What is up, squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle 10 this season. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Gamecocks, Gamecocks, Gamecocks. Y'all know what it is. This is why we watch. This is why we play. This is why we Gamecocks. And it's 14 days away. This is what it is. I'm so excited for this basketball season to get started. We've been trying to fast forward to this moment since I think last May, probably since April. Really, we've probably been missing this since April. Just realized I want to give a salute. I want to give a salute to Robbie Robinson. Saw the post. Robbie moving on from posting all of the games, but definitely gonna be still getting on some great Gamecock content. Definitely moving on from posting all of the new games, but we'll have that library of what we've done so far there on the channel. Appreciate you, Robbie Robinson. Salute for the way you covered the Gamecocks. Got me through many a nights. Got me through many a days missing these Gamecocks. So shout out to you for all that you have done and the way that you have delivered that content. Truly appreciate it. And with that, y'all know what it is. We turning it up on the Gamecock. We turning it up on the Gamecock coverage. You know what it is. I'm back to giving my my takes, my thoughts, my interpretations of what's going on down there with South Carolina Gamecocks women's basketball team. Uncommon. Get used to hearing it. Get used to seeing it. What this repeat tour is finna be about is uncommon. And it's uncommon. It's uncommon. The disrespect that Raven Johnson gets around women's college basketball. It's uncommon. It's uncommon in the sense of for everything that she's done, for all of the winning that she's done. It's uncommon to see people who have had this much success get so much hate and so much doubt. I don't know why y'all keep doubting. I don't know why y'all keep doubting Hollywood. Crockpot finna show y'all something. She finna show y'all something. I'm gonna need for y'all to stop playing in her face. Should she choose to come out this season, after this season, no doubt in my mind, she's a top 5 pick. Argue with me in the comments. Come on the chat and let's talk about it. If she come out this year, pressure's on y'all because y'all seen the point guards that we had out there. We spent all season talking about we needed guards, we needed floor generals. Who's a more natural floor general? Who has more confidence? You can't outwork Raven. She got an exceptional feel for the floor of the game, and she worked on pace last season. When to turn it up, when to slow it down. The matching with Tahina Pau, iron sharpens iron. They both leveled up. Raven the one. I'm tired. Argue with me in the chat. Raven is the one. I need for y'all to understand that. Raven, Hollywood, Crockpot Johnson, the one. She gonna show y'all this season. Because I think y'all forgot. And it's such a luxury to be a Gamecock fan because we don't see our players get overworked. And all they have to do is show up and do what is asked of them to meet the standard to continue to be able to kind of compete for national championships and be in that space. Do what's asked of you. Not necessarily everything that you can do. Do what's asked of you. And that's a lot of times where people get mixed up with trying to find success. It's not that you can do everything that you can do. Do what's asked of you in the moments and in the spaces and the places that you're being inserted in. And that helps us get to the success. That's what happens with Raven. She does what she's asked to do. If she showed y'all everything she could do, y'all wouldn't be doing the disrespect. But that comes later. Right now, she's still building her game. Right now, she's doing what she's being asked of because those are the things that she needs to be good at to be successful in what we're doing at South Carolina, but also so that she can be successful when she gets to the WNBA. Some of the things that she can do, but is not being asked to do, is stuff that she'll go back into. It's in her bag. It's like riding a bike. It's muscle memory. Raven can score. She will show you when she has to. But I don't want to make the whole case right now. I want to tell y'all a little bit about this dynamic point guard. Raven is dynamic. Okay. For those of you all who aren't clear on who Raven Johnson is, I want to introduce her, and I'll be introducing the Gamecocks as we build up to the season because I know we got some new fams in the chat, and I want to make sure that everybody kind of understands how this thing fits together and what Dawn has built and why it works so well. So we'll be taking some time to break down some of the players. But starting with our floor general, my point guard, Raven Hollywood Crockpot Johnson, standout point guard for South Carolina Gamecocks. One of the most electrifying young talents in women's college basketball. Known for her high basketball IQ, court vision, tenacious defense. Johnson has quickly established herself as a pivotal player for, I would say, the nation's top program, but one of the nation's top programs. As she heads into this season, all eyes are on her to see how she'll elevate her game and help lead the Gamecocks to new heights. Let's understand. Coach Big Drip has done a lot of things, a lot of great things in her career. Has not had a repeat as a national champion, and I think this is the group that wants to do it. And I'm sure that it's Raven that wants to lead us there. Raven does a great job of building great relationships with coaches. I was watching a video about Raven, and it was kind of like a day in the life of Raven. I just kind of got to see Raven like in high school and how she worked with her high school coach and some of the things that the coach said and how they were saying like Raven came in like, yo, I'm coming in here to win the championship. You know, her basketball journey began, of course, and Raven's from Atlanta, Georgia, so 404 stand up. She was a star at Westlake High School. She started as a freshman point guard with 8 seniors on the team, and actually completed the first triple-double in school history. During her high school career, she became the first Georgia player to win the Naismith High School Girls Player of the Year twice. She had 105 straight wins at one point in her high school career and won 4 state championships. She was also named WBCA Player of the Year and earned unanimous All-American honors in 2020. Captured the title of Miss Georgia Basketball in 2020 and 2021. It was named the Georgia Athletic Coaches Association All-Classification Player of the Year in 2020. All that means is she been winning, okay? Her early years were marked by numerous standout performances. At the Naples Holiday Shootout in 2019, Johnson showcased her skills as an athletic floor leader with a poised backcourt game and consistency in the mid-range. She was praised for her ability to keep defenses honest beyond the arc, okay? Keep defenses honest beyond the arc. That means shooting the three. The wave off was kind of fool's gold a little bit for some of y'all. But at the JLE 160 in September 2019, she was described as an explosive offensive threat with an elite triple threat attack, making her one of the top point guards in her class. Her journey began gaining attention as early as Battle in the Borough in July 2017. As far back as I was able to kind of find some stuff, where she emerged as a promising floor general with her quickness, handles, and court vision. She also was on the team that won the first Under Armour AAU national championship. Raven is a winner. I need for y'all to understand that. Like, y'all act, I don't know if this because Raven is always so polite. She always seems like she's either focused or just in a great space. So I don't know if y'all take her kindness for weakness, but Raven is a dog. I don't know that people describe her like that a lot, but like Raven is a dog. I need y'all to understand, like Raven's a dog. Listen, beyond high school, Johnson's talent shown on the international stage as well. She was a standout performer for the USA Basketball under 16 national team, contributing to a gold medal run in the FIBA Americas Championship. It was her leadership, defensive instincts, her ability to facilitate the offense that earned her the title of the number 1 point guard in the 2021 class by ESPN. Coming out of high school, ranked that high in the country, her college career began with super high expectations. But a knee injury in just her second game sidelined her for the remainder of her freshman year, which is why we have, the benefit of the possibility of having Raven come back even next year to still be a Gamecock. But that was a setback. That was a setback for her. And despite the setback, she remained part of a historic season for South Carolina, because y'all know we went on to win the 2022 national championship that year. Her redshirt freshman season, she stepped kind of into that key role, that point guard role, helping South Carolina secure a program record 36 wins, a SEC tournament title, a deep run to the NCAA Final Four. She finished the season ranked 17th in the nation with a 2.37 assist to turnover ratio. Listen, And some of you may be confused there because they don't necessarily use that assist to turnover ratio stat as much as they used to before. I mean, it was the defining stat for how well a point guard was playing, but they don't talk about it as much anymore. But 2.37 assist to turnover ratio, best ever by Gamecock freshman. In one of her standout performances, Johnson displayed her defensive skills in the NCAA tournament. She helped contain one of the nation's one of the most explosive scorers in women's college basketball history, Caitlin Clark, during the Final Four matchup against Iowa. We saw that work. We remember her wiping her feet and then going to get that steal. That in a nutshell set it off for the revenge tour for me. That play itself was like, I'm ready. I'm finna go to work and I'm going to outwork you, and I'm taking your cookies. In a nutshell, that's Raven Johnson. Let me wipe my feet off and get to work. I'm gonna outwork you. I'm taking your cookies, and it's going the other way. I mean, honor roll. She's had so many different honors as she's been and accolades as she's grown as a player from high school through college. And her we know her journey hasn't been without its struggles, I guess. Of course, following the injury and the loss in the Final Four, there was the online criticism, right? Which took and Raven admitted it took a toll on her mental health. It took the support of teammates, family, even Anthony Edwards. I heard encouraged her to use the criticism as motivation to just like sharpen her game. But I think what's lost in the wave off is that she was actually 50% from three in the game at that time, which was different, right? So she's 50% from three in the game, but she got all of this online criticism about being waved off. That you got to watch the game, got to pay attention, because a lot of that criticism, most of the criticism, I would say, especially if it was about the wave off and it was about her ability to make the three, it was like it was misplaced. She had made 3 out of 6, I believe it was. So you would take 50% from three from I think any player, but I digress. One pivotal moment kind of in her, redefining herself and coming back for the revenge tour came when teammate Leticia Amir, from what I understand, along with their pastor, kind of helped her refocus on faith and resilience, and that support kind of guided Raven back to finding the joy of the game and helped her overcome that emotional impact of that harsh spotlight, because that's a hard spot to be in, especially as a young person. And so then for her to go through all of that and then come back and let the world know, this is what I like about the revenge tour. She led the revenge tour, and of course that was 38-0 in the national championship, but she knew and she announced it at the beginning of the season, so it wasn't like at the end of the season, oh, it was a revenge tour. No, she came, she let you know, and this is what I mean about the dog and Raven. She came and let you know from the gate, I'm on a revenge tour. I'm gonna leave no doubt. I'm tearing up all 38 of y'all on the way to completing this tour, and we all coming together. But I'm leading the pack. It's a revenge tour, and she announced the revenge tour is over and the repeat tour begins, and she's gonna lead that too. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this thing to get started. As she heads into this new season, like I said, she's declared it the revenge season. Sentiment that has resonated with her teammates and of course us fans. Don let us know it's gonna be uncommon, and I'm here for all of that. With her unique combination of just like the speed, the court vision, the defensive intensity, Raven is poised to lead South Carolina back to the pinnacle, y'all. She's poised to take us right back where she just dropped us, where she just brought us to last year. Listen, the gang's all here. The gang's all here to help. We're gonna talk about them just one day at a time, y'all. Coach Big Drip, Hall of Fame point guard herself, has been, I think, instrumental. If I could think of a better word than instrumental, I would probably say it in Johnson's development. I think under Staley's guidance, Raven has refined her decision making, sharpened her shooting, embraced her role as a vocal leader on the team. You can see her, so she can wave Dawn off now, right? Like she can wave Coach Big Drip off like I got it. I see what's going on. You see them, collaborate on the sidelines of what she's seeing, what Dawn wants to see out there. You can just see her the growth like right before our eyes. I couldn't be more proud than my point guard. Expectations are high, but Raven is ready to embrace the pressure and locked in. to lead the Gamecocks to new heights, back to back. So we don't have. Ravens story is one of perseverance, talent, determination, from overcoming a season-ending injury to becoming a cornerstone for the South Carolina Gamecocks. Raven has proven time and again that she has what it takes to excel at the highest level. Her resilience and ability to learn from setbacks have set her apart, making her a leader on and off the court. With Johnson at the head of this thing, y'all, South Cackalack is once again in the conversation for a national championship. Her growth it's going to be exciting to watch, and her impact will extend, I think, far beyond just stats. And that's the thing that I think people don't pay attention to. Even when people are like, Ravens not scoring, go back and look. You'll see Raven rebound, the assist are there. Ravens defended. Ravens pouring into the younger players on the team. Ravens checking the pace of the game. Ravens making sure that she's hitting her teammates in the spots that they are most successful in. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it, but Raven Johnson is set to be a name that resonates in women's college basketball for years to come. Household name. Y'all finna know Hollywood Crockpot. And the things that I love the most about Raven is that her love of the game. She's always going to make the right play, and she's never going to do something that costs you the game. And she's going to defend. It's going to start. She's going to defend with everything in her, the competitiveness, the fire. Like y'all gotta take a trip down memory lane and revisit who Raven is. So I think y'all have forgotten. Atlanta made. Atlanta made in South Carolina. I think has just only refined what Atlanta made, and it's sharpened it up to be a superstar in the WNBA, but not before she finishes what she has left to do here on the revenge tour. And you know me, I'm saying it already. Once she gets this third, we got to come back and get 4. What you rushing for? They'll be there. Run your NIL up and get you 4. Going up there, so you have 8, 4 in high school, 4 in college. Pay attention to Raven, y'all. That's a winner. I can't wait. October 15th is coming. October 15th is coming. Buckle up. Seatbelt gangs all here. So excited, y'all. We started this journey last season. So excited to come back and see if we can repeat all together. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, stay in the conversation, hit them likes, run them up. Each one invite 10. We are on our road to 1 million. And I want to know if you're excited to see how Raven and the Gamecocks perform this season. Share your thoughts and predictions for this exciting revenge season for South Carolina in the comments. Come on and hang out with us in the live game zone. Pull up. We at Auntie's. And with that, y'all, it's your favorite auntie. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. We out.